Okay, I wanted to do another YouTube video. Probably a quick video before I go to bed. I was reading up, on Google about, the freedom of speech thing. No. With that, we have a right to, if we want to say fuck the police or, flip them off or whatever, as long as it's not threatening, go ahead and say it. Like, say, hey, if you want to walk up to a cop, like, if you see a cop going by, you want to flip them off, you want to go, hey, fuck you. Then, you know, it should be perfectly legal, which it is. Now, there are some cops, they're gonna get all, pissed off about it because they think that, it's misuse of improvisation or disorderly, and it's not. It's freedom of speech. So, also, I want to add, sorry about that, I'm getting a little tired, but I'm gonna bear through this so I can upload this, get this done. But, granted, I probably do have some friends or some people that go, oh, well, why do you hate the police so much? They're there to protect you. Yes, I understand that, if you really need them, yeah. But at the same time, you think about it, um, everybody has a right to their own opinion. I gotta try to finish this video before I go to bed. But basically, what I'm saying is that, you know, if I was watching this one video and, yeah, when they do ID you, or when they do ID you, you know, that goes into their system, and then they get you on the system of like, oh, hell, hey, we stopped them, they didn't do anything, we were just questioning them, see what they were up, seeing why they were in this area or what they were doing, and it's like, honestly, I feel like, it's invasion of privacy. I mean, we want all our personal information, but yet, right now, I kind of feel like the government, is not just our police officers or anything like that, but, they're corrupt. Yeah. I've already seen enough videos to know that they are. If, and to these people who are like, oh, well, the cops have a job to do. You need to cooperate with them. Just give them your name, give them your ID or whatever it is that they want, and, just basically bow down to them and kiss their ass. Like, oh, hey, here's everything you need to know. Go ahead and do that, and, yeah, I'll cooperate with you. We need to stand up for our rights, like I did in the last video. We need to stand up for our rights. And on top of that, sorry about that, I'm getting a little tired again, still. But what I'm trying to say is, before I end the video, is that look at all these videos and you try to tell me that, you know, that, oh, well, these cops are doing their job, they're doing this, and all that, they're doing a good job. No. So, granted, some of them probably are doing a good job. But, the ones that, that are mad with power, and you could cooperate or something like that, and you'd be like, oh, well, hey, I'll agree to you searching my car or my vehicle or whatever. And you let them do that, and you could have completely, you can know that you have no drugs, no nothing, and they could plant something in there. You not know about it. And then when they question you, and if you go, oh, well, you know that's not yours, then what would you do? Because honestly, they abuse their power. So we need to stand up for our rights. And, you know, whenever I get a chance, man, I'm seeing a couple cop cars drive by and stuff, you know, when I'm walking down the street. I mean, I haven't done one yet, but that's because, you know, I've been focused on, you know, until I find the right time. Like, you know, if I'm out somewhere, I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make sure that, you know, I have my phone out, that way I can record, because I'm going to record me flipping off an officer on one of my YouTube videos. And the encounter, or find out when I can go live. And once I know I can go live, I'll go live for a little bit, and then when I go live again, I'll do that when I see a cop or whatever. If, you know, they stop and, you know, turn around, question me, then I'm going to be live, and I'll be like, well, I'm recording this for my safety, but, you know, not let them know that it's live. And I'll be like, you know, hey, I have, I'll be like, and I'm going to tell them, be like, hey, do you want my ID? I will, and, you know, I'll probably give them my ID, you know, because I'll just fight it in court, you know. I'll be like, you know what, maybe I will, you know, just give you my ID, you know, not to cause too much, but at the same time, I'm going to ask them, be like, before I give you my ID, I got one question for you, and I want your honest answer on this. Because you better not give me the runaround on this or try to, you know, turn it around, ask me a question, you know, and I'm just trying to ask you a question. I have a right to ask you a question, so I'm going to tell them, be like, hey, now you stopped me because you saw that I flipped you off. Now, with that being said, you got mad, did a U-turn, pulled me over, stopped me, tried to question me to get my information. That way you can give me some stupid ass bullshit ticket. I'm just being calm here. And tell them, hey, now, does not say in the Constitution we have right to freedom of speech. Now, this would be covered under freedom of speech. Because if I walked up to anybody else and did exactly what I did to you, yeah, they might get mad. But they're going to go about their day. So how does it make you any different just because you have that badge, a gun, a taser, whatever, all that stuff, and a uniform? How does that make you better than us? And I'm going to plain and simple ask him that. And if, you know, he, you know, tries to talk over me, I'm like, you work for me. I pay your salary. And if he tries to pull some shit like, oh, well, I don't work for you, I'd be like, now who does your check? And then if, you know, he goes on and on about, oh, well, my, you know, whoever he says does it, I'd be like, no, you are completely wrong. You are just mad because I flipped you off. So you need to stop getting all up in your feelings and, you know, trying to wave your gun and your badge around like, you know, you're high and mighty. Get off your high horse. You can get back in your vehicle and you can go. Or you can have yourself a lawsuit and we'll see it in court. I'll gladly take the ticket, but I'll fight it in court. Your ass is going down. And I am not going to stop until you are off the police force and you are sued for a lot of money, because this is injustice. This is, you are taking away my First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. So you're saying that basically they'd be saying that, I don't have freedom of speech, but, that's besides the point. So, whenever I'm going to try testing going live sometime at the end of this week or whenever, because right now I gotta probably get some sleep, because tomorrow I got a busy day ahead of me. I gotta, help one of my friends, or one of my friend's mom's friend. I gotta help them, move some stuff. So, till then, just stand up for your rights, and don't let these cops walk all over you and think that just because they got a gun, a badge, and a freaking uniform and all that other shit, and a car with freaking lights, that don't let them think that, oh, well, I'm all high and mighty. I can do whatever the hell I want. I can say it was this and get away with it because, I can plant drugs on someone and they not even have any. I can make up tons of things and any reason why. And the judge is going to believe them, because the judge and the cop work together. So to take the power-hungry cops and judges away, we gotta try to stand up for our rights. Well, basically, to stand up for our rights, we gotta make sure the cops are upholding the Constitution that they were sworn to uphold. So, basically, with that, I don't want to make this video, super long, but I'm going to end with this. Basically, if these cops think that, they sort of uphold the Constitution, they should know that we have a right to freedom of speech. Freedom of speech means, as long as it's not, threatening or making a terrorist threat or whatever, something like that. If it's not around those areas, then, if it's just flipping off a cop or saying fuck you to a cop, it's perfectly legal. But they don't want you to know that, because you try to question them and they get all defensive. But yet when they question you, if you get defensive, then you're the bad guy. So they want to make you look out like to be the bad guy, when really they're the ones not upholding the Constitution and trying to get away with whatever they can because they know they can. So until then, peace out, and I'll catch you guys whenever I do another video. I'm going to try to do one more this week, maybe two more, depending on, how things are going. So, till then, peace out.